Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Retro Sunday, on this holy day where we come to the Church of Video Games and relive the moments of our past. Though, I'll be perfectly honest, it kind of irks me a little bit to call this game retro, even though I know at this point it is, because it's nearly 20 years old. That just makes me feel old, because I remember when the game first came out, and we own a copy of this. Me and my brother, despite the fact that, you know, this was a real oddball. Well, I suppose I should open up by saying, as you could probably tell by the lovely controller graphic, I'm jumping ahead a generation as opposed to the last couple I've done, and we're playing a game for the N64. Now, this particular game, well, it doesn't get talked about a lot very much, not that I've seen. I mean, there's certain people that do have fond memories of it, but it was such a bizarre and genre-bending game. Like, I know one common thing about the Nintendo 64 is that it didn't have a lot of RPGs. Like, the only one most people remember is Quest 64, I believe, which we also owned. And it wasn't a fantastic game. It wasn't as horrible as people say it was, or at least not that I remember, but it wasn't great. It was no Final Fantasy VII, I'll put it that way. But yes, the N64 was kind of bereft of RPGs, but Hybrid Heaven, though. Hybrid Heaven is kind of an RPG. Sort of. It's a really, well, the name is very apt, because it's a hybrid of several different game styles. It's like an RPG. It's like a action exploration type of game. It's kind of like a wrestling game. And it's like a turn-based strategy sort of thing all at the same time, and it's this weird science fiction-y doodad. Now, I remember really enjoying the game when I was younger. I also remember it being sort of slow. So we're gonna have to, you know, dive into this, and you'll have to bear with me, and we'll see what we can do with this, okay? I recall this game having a very distinct impact on me when I was younger, like, just because of how bizarre it was. So we'll dive into it, and we'll see what the deal is. Nope, that's not the right thing. That's a thing for some other time. There we go. Yes, we have there was a lovely Game Boy thing, because, you know, eventually I may do some Game Boy games as well. Because I also grew up with one of those, you know, the lovely brick that Nintendo gave us. Yes, as you can see, this is a game by Konami, which, you know, 2 out of the 3 games I've done so far are Konami games. That seems like a bit of an odd thing, but okay. Story-wise, there's actually some similarities between this and another Konami game that came out roughly the same time. You'll see what I mean. This game came out in 1999. Expansion Pack Enhanced. Yep, 1999, Konami and Konami Computer Entertainment Osaka, all rights reserved. Yeah, there were a couple of different... That's another thing about this game, too. It actually supported sort of a widescreen effect. It was one of the few games that did it for the N64. I'm probably not going to play like that, because the letterbox thing... Also, did that billboard say food? Delicious food. Although I do note that the size of the letterbox does line up perfectly with the logo border I made. But nah, let's go with high resolution normal. Because that would annoy the ever-living hell out of me if I keep going like that. Yeah, I think, yeah, battle mode is just where you go in and you fight waves of enemies. It's kind of a neat feature, but we'll just dive into the game. I think I'm just going to leave it on normal, because it's been so long since I've played this, and this is such a weird game that I don't want to unduly stress myself out any more than I have to. And strap yourselves in, because we got a bit of a long opening scene here. Washington, D.C., 19th December, 2000. Well, only a week from now will be the anniversary of this event. And here we have Poor Man's Guile. You must be watching me stream Red Dead Redemption by the sound of that.
President has revealed today that they are all but ready to conclude talks on the reduction of existing nuclear arsenals and are prepared to ratify the historic agreement that promises to be a giant leap towards world peace in New York City on the 24th. President Weller is slated to arrive in New York City tomorrow and attend the ratification after some last-minute discussions with the Russian president, who's scheduled to fly in on the same day. In a press conference yesterday, a confident President Weller stated to the media that on the coming 24th, the United States and Russia should be delivering a very Merry Christmas present to the world. In other news,
And now we get to see some hot, polygonal ass. But only briefly.
We shouldn't be seen talking, so I'll be brief. Let's go over this one last time. The substitution of the president will be executed the day after tomorrow in New York City. You are not to leave the president's side no matter what. Everything depends on that moment when there's no one but our operatives around him. If we miss this chance, it will throw off the timetable for the invasion. We can't afford any mistake. One more thing, don't forget to make contact with Mr. Diaz in New York. He'll bring the tools and the weapons you need. That'll be all. Let's make this work. But man, put some clothes on, will you? And don't forget to act like a human once you're overground.
How do I human man in purple suit? Who is the guy who was with the president, if you remember.
Johnny, are you there? I guess you're out again today. Maybe you're busy, but are you doing okay? Well, it's Christmas soon. The year's almost over. Johnny, you haven't forgotten our pact, have you? That we'll meet again this year under the Christmas tree in D.C. on Christmas Eve? I don't care how late you show up. Just meet me there, okay? I'll be waiting. Anyway, call me again when you get in.
Also, I like how she described it as our pact. It's as if they have some kind of weird suicide ritual they're going to do. Remember our pact to summon the blood demon in Washington? And hey look, there she is. And her face is just as detailed as that low-resolution picture. It strikes me as odd how, like, she seems less detailed than most everybody else.
Mr. Diaz, he's here.
I mean, look at Diaz. And even Johnny, even though he appears to be Poor Man's Guile. Damn, Johnny, you cold.
It is you, isn't it? Why didn't you recognize me? Is it just someone who looks like him?
That man. Kill him.
Dun-dun.
Why did you shoot?
Not now. There's something wrong with Mr. Diaz. We've got to get him below ground.
There's a witness.
The evidence is gone. There's no trace left.
We'll just soak her with rum and no one will believe her story. People getting shot and disappearing is something that happens every day, right? Just going up in a rainbow-colored cloud. Also, it's easy to forget this era nowadays, but the era of video games where 3D modeling was starting to get really big, but nobody could ever still figure out how hands worked. If you want a prime example of that, look at the GTA games for the PS2. In GTA 3, they're all just fists all the time. In Vice City, they're all seal flippers. In San Andreas, they have defined fingers, but it's like they're wearing mittens. This game is not much different. Yes, in Vice City, they have seal flippers. You see Tommy Vercetti riding around on his motorcycle, just doing drive-bys on rival gang members, going, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." And then you toss him a fish and he's satiated for a while. His bloodlust has been quelled. But yes, here's one way the game is controlled. Also, look at this jump! Whoosh! Okay, that locks the camera in place and allows you to turn it. Good to know. That allows you to pan the camera, apparently. And that keeps the camera behind your back, and that's first-person view. Alright. L2 seems like it does nothing. Z allows you to crawl. And this is my weird gun thing that I can use to destroy robots. Diaz has got one hell of a leap on him, too. Hey, fella. Mr. Diaz, you might already know, but there is one thing I must report to you. The security system just responded to something, and to make sure, we changed the lock gate code. When you want to go to other blocks, please renew your code key. Anything wrong? You don't have your code key? You must have left it somewhere. Please take this emergency key. You can return it at any time. Something's gone on above ground, and you're back sooner than expected. And things are suspicious, and you don't have your code key? Well, here, you can have mine and enter the base. No problem. I question the effectiveness of the people who work in this facility. But yeah, in these sections you have like these robot security. And for the most part, what they'll do is they'll keep like shooting at you and stuff, and the only way to get past them is to destroy them with this gun you have called a diffuser. It's useless in every situation except that. Life Charger S. Please enter the code key. Please wait. Code key recognized. Current code now being renewed. Renewal complete. Please take the code key. And ram it up your hole. No. The computer is not that crude. Even though I am. But yes, the whole US-Russia nuclear disarmament thing is just very much like Metal Gear Solid, and this came out roughly the same time, so you know. Although I think Metal Gear Solid came out a couple years later. Please enter the code key. So yeah, man, that'd be a hell of a thing, wouldn't it? I mean, I know Konami is not exactly interested in much outside of their pachinko machines these days. Now let's ignore these things. But it'd be nice if, like, this series, or this, well, I can't say series, it was only ever this game. It'd be nice if this game would, like, get a reboot or something, or maybe a sequel after all these years. Fuck it, if Konami doesn't have the rights for it anymore, let's see if Kojima can get his hands on it, see what insanity he comes up with. That'd be cool. The security system at the pathway to the overground reacted, and surveillance devices have been disposed. If the sensors detect you, they will attack you. I'm sure you know this, but please be careful. Mr. Diaz, I believe you have a diffuser. Please use it at emergency situations. You can wreck our shit, that's fine. Okay, I love how this is like an invasion of some sort. And they have this massive underground base. And they have all these security systems, and they have these people working here, but all of it doesn't seem to work properly. I mean, I come on in and they give me an emergency card, despite the fact that I don't have my own and things are suspicious. And, the security system has gone so nuts that it's killing everybody. Oh yeah, that gives me the map. Aha, treasure! Treasure! Also, if this is supposed to be an invasion of some kind, Diaz is a very conspicuous looking man. Johnny, on the other hand, is very bland looking except for his premature gray hair. And, well, the fact that he dissolves when he dies, but that's something they probably weren't planning on. That's a bitchin' symbol you got there. Yeah, I remember me and my brother playing this game in the wee hours of the morning over the summer and trying to figure out what the hell was going on with this. It's like, what even is this? This thing is lovely accurate too, as you can see. I also love how to deactivate the security gates, you have to destroy them. That's a bit of a blind look out there. Save play data? Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll save over this. That was just my test. Which I stopped at this exact moment, after I made sure everything worked. As long as it doesn't pull off crap like when I attempted to stream Mystical Ninja a while ago and, like, I reach a spot that stalls on me. That sucked. Mystical Ninja's another one I should do sometime. Actually finish it this time, providing it works. I will say this about the game, though, it controls terribly in terms of movement. Though that just might be I'm not used to the N64 controller anymore. It was an odd beast, wasn't it? I always thought it looked like a spaceship. Like, you know, the 3 prongs are like the boosters or whatever, and it just like rockets through the sky, that kind of thing. Okay, let me stab at this console with my giant meat hands. In this language that I do not understand. Oh dear, what is that alarming sound? Mr. Diaz! Someone's just opened the cell storing the bioweapons. Someone unlocked the security system. We're in deep trouble. Oh god. You couldn't have. How could it be? Right in the dick. And that was fight time. And now you get to see how bizarre the fighting system is in this game. The monster design in this game was really cool, though, I'll give it that. So it's kinda turn-based, kinda not. Like, you got that power meter and you can only act after a certain point. You do more damage depending on how high it is. It goes up higher if you're standing still. Upper right punch! Bam! Right in the face. Step. And you have so many different ways you can react to their attacks. You can step away from them, counter, guard, that kind of thing. See, that worked. Left middle kick. Also, if you press B, you can, like, change your stance. Counter. Although he got me mid-step, so... You can also do grapples. So, like, we'll do this tackle. Well, unlikely he's going to hit me here. Counter! Oh shit, it hit me really hard. Arm throw! Hip toss! Also, you get ranked at the end of every fight. I don't know what the ranking does. Maybe that's, the stream might have, like, flickered out on me there for a moment. Yeah, it did too. it died and then came back. The stream has resurrected itself. Well, anyway, let's check my status. But yeah, so you see, you have your, Okay, so I think hit count might be how many times I've hit with certain, like, body parts, I guess. Damage count is how many times I've been hit in certain things, so I've been hit twice in the body. Defense is 1 all across the board, offense is 1 all across the board. Yeah, okay. These are my techniques. I don't know very many yet, because that's the other thing about this too, is that, oh, apparently I know some, techniques I haven't used yet, because I think you need to if you have an enemy on the ground, and if you attack them, you can use certain other grapples and stuff, like the Boston Crab and stuff. Break out the Wrestler and all of us. Also, there's combos, which I'm not sure how you do those either, but I'll have to figure that out. But no, the combat system in this game is very bizarrely detailed. And it seems like a lot of the time the way you learn new maneuvers is you get hit by them. So you learn by getting your ass handed to you, basically. That's a big computer bank. That's a big glowy wall to nothing. Hi, Goat Man. And I'm sure I won't have to deal with him at all ever again. Yeah, there's a lot of really weird monster designs in this game. Hi. How you doing? We have a problem. The cell housing the biological weapon has been opened. Accidentally or intentionally, we don't know. The pre-adjusted genetically synthesized monsters we have escaped. We expect some level of damage. Mr. Diaz, a tough man like you should be alright, but still, please stay cautious. Well, I saw a man who looked eerily like you just get eviscerated, so there's that. All of these clone people. Whee! I could jump twice my height, it seems. This partition is not working. If you're in a hurry, please go under it. Crawl your ass through. But yeah, like every male and every female worker you come across here looks exactly the same. Then we'll break all of our things. If you're confused as to what exactly is going on, I don't think it ever really gets properly explained what's happening, or at the very least the explanation you get makes no goddamn sense. I don't remember the game making any sense anyway. Diaz uses cabinets the only way he knows how, slowly. And with great difficulty. Hey lady! Mr. Diaz! I never see you in this block. You don't know the area well here, do you? If you don't know where to go, please use the map viewer that you have. You can look at the area map with the B button. But what is B? Let's use one of these. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan! Fighting! Fight! Use one of my new maneuvers. Mid left hook. Bam! Running headlock. The wrestler in all of us. Ah, jerk. Yeah, I don't really know how to use the combo, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh, okay, they just keep giving you, hints. Arm throw! Power up, kind of. Poison shot. Which I'm not 100% sure how that works, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? I think there might be some limited amounts of platforming in this game too, and because of the way it controls, the limited amounts of platforming are annoying as hell. But we'll see. I went the wrong way. I think I might have to do that fight again. Yep. Well, it's fun. Let's do it again. Fight. Oh, combat! Where did he go? He just wants a back hug, that's all. I've boosted it again a little bit, that's nice. It's a good way to keep getting these poison shots. Okay, I think I need to go this way. Yes. No! Screw you, robot. Nobody's your friend anyway. So it's a hell of a security system if you can get rid of it with just this dinky little diffusing gun. Hell of a thing, that. Magma Man! Magman! Yeah, I think this guy might be more of a kicker. Counter! Nope, failed. Right in the crotch. Narrowly avoided. I was just going in for a hug. Ah, see, there we go. I learned a couple of new kicks. Sick kicks, sick tricks. I like how someone's been wandering through the place just vomiting green bile all over the place. Clearly they don't have a cleanup crew. No, Diaz, you need to open the... You need to open the thing, Diaz. There we go. Yeah, there's no activate button. You just walk into things, and that's how you activate them. Battle Charger S. I can't really remember what that does. I think it might... your power might increase more. Yeah, they don't even really tell you what they do, and like, there's no item description. It's just, this is what you have, now deal with it. Oh hey, you're something. What happened to your face? Yeah, let's use this, see what happens. Yeah, I think it does make your power go up a bit, Oh crap. Reversal! I failed! My body has been damaged. My body was not ready. Though neither was his. Nope. Okay, this guy's a grappler, it seems. Nothing like a little kidney shot, eh? Oh, nice. I learned Body Slam. Poison Restorer. Wait, can I can move forward ever so slightly, even if I jump straight up. Interesting. I got turned around again. This is the way I came, right? Yeah, that's the way I came. Yeah, all the rooms, as interesting as the monster designs are, the level design, not so much. All the rooms look exactly the same. Which, considering the type of area you're in, maybe that makes sense. Although here's a room that looks a little bit different, maybe. Just a little bit. Hallelujah, save point. Area 1-2. Level N3. Alas, I have no rumble pack, so I cannot feel the blow of every body slam that wrecks me. That wrecks my shit? Well, hey there, fella. What you gotta say? Mr. Diaz! Is it true that you killed our comrades overground and released the monster from the cell? How could someone like you do that? Unbelievable. Inconceivable. An arrest warrant has been issued for you. Your being an executive will not affect how I act upon you. I ask for no resistance whatsoever. Oh, I have to fight you now? Please, do you know how many monsters I just fought? Well, that actually kind of hurt. Good for you. Let's see how you like a body slam! How does that feel, brother? Diaz Mania running wild! Ow. This guy's actually tougher than I gave him credit for. Did you just heal yourself? You did. Well, two can play that game. I have one of those too. Only I may cheat. You are a worthy adversary, Clone Man number 23. I don't understand what you're doing. Oh, you're doing that, okay. Oh crap. Counter! Holy shit! Wow, that guy actually nearly killed me. That man allowed me to stomp on his computer terminal in retaliation. Oh, this is a room to nowhere, so let's go to the room to nowhere. Yes, Nameless Clone Man 23 was nearly the end of me. We shall call him Jimmy. Mostly because he looks a lot like Jimmy Olsen. Ah! Okay, note to self, that didn't work. Oh, I can shimmy. Perfect. That's better. Not 100% what that did, but okay. Got another one of these life charger thingamabobs, which I had better use, I think. Not that I really need to get rid of them all, I guess. Although it's almost beginning to look as if maybe this is the way I need to go. Kinda hard to say. Well, this is another dead-end room, so... Oh, it's the dude from the opening. With his weird mask face. It's the closest thing this game has to a mascot book. That failed. Oh. Oh, you a tough guy. You and your big old pantaloons. Nah. Oh, that didn't work. Ah! I like how he just keeps dropping items. Well, that's hardly fair, Pantaloon Man. Nope. Man, this guy is tough. Oh shit, I'm down! Not only is this guy tough, this guy killed me. That's what I get for getting too cocky, I guess. Fission mailed. Now, unless I miss my guess, that means I have to start over from my last save. Meaning the knockdown drag-out fight I got into with Jimmy the Clone. And I have to do that again. Jimmy the Clone Man. Rather than fight Jimmy the Clone Man, though, let's go this way first. No, bombs! Interesting. Not so interesting. Life Charger M. I can't go up that way. I don't know that destroying that's actually going to help me any. Let's go over here and take another survey of the land as it was. As it were. As it will be. But maybe I should, I don't know, we'll see. Let's do it anyway and see what it does. What harm can there be? Although I probably can't reach it from down here. Oh, I can. Watch that, that was something I actually needed to keep. Whatever. Ah! Laser man! Other laser man. Okay, that looks like an elevator and a door that I can't necessarily access right now, so I probably have to go back the way I came. Oh, no you don't. Well, let's go fight Clone Jimmy again. Mr. Diaz! If your clone brother was as tough as you, maybe he wouldn't have gotten impaled by that monster I released. So, in other words, what I'm saying, it was his own fault he was impaled. This is how you kick. Yeah, like that. Learn from it. Embrace it. Oh crap. Counter. No! No, that did not work. Now I stand victorious. Oh, I didn't actually learn any maneuvers that time, though. That's a shame. I didn't let them mollyhawk me enough. I.e., beat the crap out of me. May as well make use of the classic tactic of save scumming. That way I don't have to deal with him again. His silly ass. Oh, yeah, bomb. Bomb dude. Bomb dude! Forgetting all about the bomb dudes. See, I wasn't even aiming at the thing that time. That should not have worked. Life charger, yes. Yes. Yes, quite. I'd like to point out I wasn't intentionally doing that. I was trying to get to it, but because of the controls, well, yeah. Let's go try to take out Mr. Fancy Pantaloons again. It's like he's got weird sacks. He's got sacks for slacks, that's what it is. Oh. Oh man, you're much tougher than I would have expected. It's a good thing he drops healing items, because man... Hey, let's use one of my weapons. Let's poison the jerk. Ah! Now who's the big man? I win by cheating. Oh, that was a lot easier this time. And that makes up for the healing item I used. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing else really for me to do here, I don't believe. What I'm willing to bet is the weird glowy thing on the wall that I destroyed probably deactivated the thing, you know, the thing. Oh, that's how I can get across. Cool. I just need to get rid of the laser doodads. Well, if I can. And not run off the side of the building, please. Aha, and that's why that crate is there, so I can drop on it and use it as a platform to get the last one. Is it even physically possible to shimmy across like that? I mean, I'm certain people who are more athletically inclined than I am can do it, but it seems so difficult, like climbing a rope. Although I have done that before, I think. I believe when I was in elementary school, there was like this fitness test thing we did in gym class. I managed to climb that goddamn rope. With great difficulty. And I think I only ever did it once. The offense enhancer. You get to be incredibly offensive to everybody you meet. You take the offense enhancer and it increases your vocabulary of 4-letter words. Like twat. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here now. That puts me here. And I suppose I can maybe get to that chest if I can get over there. See, this is what I was saying about platforming. About how this game has it, and it really shouldn't. Can I... Can I... No. Can't jump high enough. Okay, I gotta try to line myself up just right for this. Holy shit, I did it. Now, I guess I just jump across? Is that what I have to do? Oh, no, 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 don't go over the edge, Mr. Diaz. And... swing! No! Bombs! I carried through a bit too quick. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try it one more time. And if I don't get it this time round, I'm just gonna carry on. Whatever item is in there, I'm sure it's not worth too much hassle. I'm glad these things didn't respawn, at least. Although I guess the bomb ones do, because their main mode of attack is destroying themselves. Which, you know, that makes sense, I guess. Time to do the Diaz shimmy. The dance craze has swept the nation in 1999. The Diaz shimmy. The Y2K virus was protected. Well, everything else was protected against the Y2K virus except for the Diaz shimmy. That's why nobody knows about it anymore. You just put your arms in the air and do this weird hip shimmy thing, very slowly, and rhythmically, and robotically. The fact that it was robot-like is the reason why the Y2K virus affected it. Alright, let's try this again. Fuck yeah! Alright. Now, when I make my leap, I have to be careful not to overextend. Okay, maybe this is far enough back. Let's try it. Wait. There. Okay, be careful. Be careful, TS. Oh, I think that might be, See, I'm not going to use that right now because I don't know if it is what I think it is. See, because what I think it is a, you know, a lot of games have them. I think they were called tabs in Chrono Trigger, for example, wherein, you know, you took the thing and it, like, permanently enhanced whatever attribute was attached to it. I think that might be what it is, but if I can use it in a fight, I'll use it in a fight instead, and that way I'll know for, at the very least, I'll get some effective use out of it. No! Ah yes, back in the days where they couldn't make going upstairs not a cinematic. Why did the music get all intense all of a sudden? Maybe I should have gone down instead. Also, maybe I should have saved it. Can I leave? I can leave. Okay, good. Ouch. Yeah, to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go back and save it just in case bad things happen. Because that was a new-looking critter, I believe, and I don't really want to tangle with it without knowing that everything I just did wasn't in vain. And I'm going to take that opportunity to get myself a quick drink. I will be right back. And I have returned to go, you know, probably get whooped by some monstrosity. Or explosive Roombas, one or the other. Yeah, rather than go up that way, let's go down instead this time. Although, really, I don't know which way is the correct way to go. Ooh, there's an item. Flame shot. I like how they have all these little one-use weapons. Seems a very impractical way to perform an invasion, but what do I know? That failed. I love me some body slams. Haven't learned a new technique in a while, but oh well. Mr. Diaz not knowing how to operate a door. Good, 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 good. I gotta wonder what would happen if they suffered a power outage down here. Like, would all the doors still work? It doesn't look like anything. Well, no, we saw. There was a security shutter that got stuck. So would they just be trapped in here? Oh, is there any purpose for me to come up here, maybe? Treasure chest. Okay, that looks like a big important door, so maybe I'll go back the other way. Oh, it's one of you. Fight! Pantaloon Man. Nope. Ah, crap. Counter's pretty much the only thing I... Nope. Counter was pretty much the only option I had at that point, but it wasn't gonna work. Well, look. You're not the only one who can do that, okay? Now we do it all over again. Is that what you want? Do you want to stand here punching each other in the face all day? I mean, your face is pretty ugly looking as it is. No offense. Although, in fact, I mean all of the offense. And he's doing it again! Come on, he's only got to have so many of those things on him. He's only got so many pockets. Oh shit. Holy crap! Okay, maybe we'll try going the other way instead first. Dude did over 100 hit points of damage with what I believe was a counter. Just holy crap, man. Holy crap. Okay, keep running. Don't get hit. That was such a jittery run. I also like how they make it so that you could go faster up the ledge by giving you something to climb over. Oh wait, no, I fought one of you before. You're the grapple master, aren't you? It was so, chivalrous of him to wait for me. Damn. Grapple fight! I think grappling is the only way he can attack. Well, hopefully I just learned a neck throw. That'd be nice. Damn you and your skinny waist. I was aiming for your kidneys. Seriously, you gotta eat more red meat or something. Maybe cake. Yeah, eat more cake. Yeah, it's interesting that that's kind of the risks you have to take, that the only way you can learn new maneuvers is get hit by them, but as you saw with me and Mr. Pantaloons, you could very easily die if you do that. So you gotta let yourself get hit sometimes. Please enter the code key. Meaning I probably have to go the other way and renew the code. So I shouldn't have come this way in the first place. Dive bomb! Dive Roomba. Dive Bomba. Dive Bomba. Although actually, you know what? Before I even begin this fight, just in case. This guy's not that tough, but, you know, just in case. Now let's use my new maneuver. Neck throw! Yeah, I'm not sure how I use the ground attacks. Like, I don't know how I can keep them on the ground long enough to do it. Unless there's like a stunning attack you can do or something, I can't remember. Ow. Also, his weird little finger claws kind of remind me of the Max. Anyone else remember the Max? I think it might have been an Image Comics property back when Image first started. It was a really messed up, interesting story. I think I had the collected edition of the first couple of story arcs at some point or another. God only knows what I did with them, though. Got so many books, they're all over the place. I can't remember if I've read half of them. Life charger is. Let's go try to take on Mr. Pantaloon again and see how that goes. Have at thee! Knave! Got duck and weave. Duck and weave. See how you like a little bit of neck throw. Oh crap. See if I can counter it. Not well. I cannot counter it well. Mid-right hook. There we go. I think grapples might actually be a good way to deal with this dude. He doesn't really seem to respond to them very well. Oh, that did not work well. Yeah, it seems like grapples are the only thing that really hurt him that much. Crap, counter. Nope. No, Diaz, you need to pick up the item. Come on. There you go, good boy. That's a good Diaz. Who's a good Diaz? I guess he was the only thing in here. Unless there's something up there. There is not. First I was thinking I couldn't reach that, but then I was thinking of course I can. Diaz jumps like a goddamn jackrabbit. Oh, another one of you guys. Okay, cool. You long-legged magman. Long-legged magman! Yeah, man, grapple techniques are the best, apparently. Though he also doesn't like being punched that much, it seems. Oh, crap. Oh, he punched me in the face. He punched me real bad in the face. Or kicked me, I suppose I should say. No, I better heal before something bad happens. Okay, so he seems to primarily focus on kicks, and kicks don't do much damage to him. Makes sense. Oh, nuts. Counter? Nope. Seems like I've been leveling up my body more than anything in terms of offense. Maybe that's because I've been doing so many grapples. Let's take a look at my status. Oh yeah, my body's at 5, and everything else is at 1. My body truly is ready. Well, no wonder. I've hit 27 times with my body, apparently. Groovy. Please enter the code key. Yes, quiet. Please wait. Please take the code key. No, I'm just remembering, because this reminds me so much of the original Metal Gear Solid, it just reminds me of that bizarre thing you had to do where you had to find 3 code keys, but you only found 1, and then you realize that the key actually changed shape, with temperature. And then you had to go all over the damn place just cooling it down and heating it up. Thankfully, you don't have to do that here. Because while everything looks endless and the same in this game, at the very least I don't think there's any pits of open lava in what's supposed to be a military base. I never did understand that part in Metal Gear Solid. Why was that there? And it's in Alaska of all places. Now we fight. Grapple Man. Oh, much like before, he's going to be kind enough to wait. No, you don't. Free hugs for everyone! And here's a trick that I learned from you! And he's like, nah, no hugs. Reversal? No, it's just a body slam. I already know how to do that, thank you. There's not much more you can teach me, Sensei. Therefore, you must die. Oh, crap. Escape. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, he was gonna do a brain buster on me. Would have been nice to learn that. Wouldn't have been nice to get hit by it, but it would have been nice to learn it. Man, I cannot hit with a single kick. Let's try to do a few more attacks, level up something that isn't my body. But no, I can't resist. I can't resist doing a running headlock. I'm channeling the wrestler in all of us. Alas, he did not drop any goodies. Please enter the code key. Also, I think your leather jacket's a little bit too small for you, DS. Like, you're bearing a lot of midriff there, with your weird blue tattoos. Or are those suspenders underneath the coat? That'd be interesting. Is that a fish? Do they have fish and pillars here? No, probably not. Pillar fish! Oh man, you know, I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to find it again, because it's probably been destroyed, or like it was thrown away or something. But I seem to recall... See, because well, I mean, I drew a lot when I was a kid. I still, like, draw every now and then, but I don't focus on it as much as I used to, sadly. Which is funny, because I did get better at it, and then I stopped doing it as much. It's strange how that works, right? But I'm pretty sure... What the hell was that? Anyway, I'm pretty sure that, that's probably a boss fight, so I'm gonna go back and save it. But, no, I'm pretty sure that, I at the very least drew the weird pantaloon guy from this game. I don't want to face you right now, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I drew the weird pantaloon guy from this game. Now, unfortunately, I'd probably never be able to find that drawing again, and it was probably pretty shitty, but it'd be interesting to find, so I was like, oh yeah, this is the thing that I did based off of this game. Maybe I should try drawing that guy again. If I can. Yeah, it's just well to go back and save it again, because I really don't want to go through all that stuff again. No, sir, that's the wrong way. That's where I beat Jimmy Clone to death. Poor Jimmy Clone. Such a valiant effort. Although, you know what, let's get into a fight with Grapple Man again, just, you know. This is technically an RPG, so grinding is a thing. Fight me! With your weird, misshapen eyes. And your vine-like head. And your bitchin' spines, though, I have to say. He ran away! He just bootered away from my leg. What a jerk. We'll see you try to do it this time. Eh. Yeah, now who's the tough guy? Oh, cool, I can, let's do a backbreaker. Like Deathlock! No, he's at my mercy. Woo! Woo! Okay. Can't touch me. You can't touch me. Bam. I kind of feel bad for the guy. I like, gave him no chance, did I? And yet I still haven't leveled up another body part. What a shame. What a shame. But yeah, creepy hallway, security bots, weird screaming and growling. Yeah, this has got boss fight written all over it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Close. Close call. What do we have behind door number 1? Hello, who are you? And why do you glow? You have an interesting face. Oh yeah, this is the boss music. Oh, that sucked. Guard. Thank you. Actually, this mightn't be a bad idea to use, some items. Oh, that's not use. Okay, so yes, those are actually, they must permanently enhance your thingamajigs. Well, let's use a battle charger then. I'll use that after this fight, or if I get killed. Aha! Joke's on you, Satyr Man! Oh crap. Counter. Oh, that hurt. How do you like a punch in the face? You don't mind it that much, apparently. Oh, dude. The hell was that? Counter. It's like I grabbed him in the crotch. Guard. Ah, crap. Counter. No, that didn't work. DDT! Oh, shit. Get up, Diaz. Get up, Diaz. Get up, Diaz. Oh, God, no. Roll. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah, this one. He crushed my head. Let's use... Flame Shot. Oh, there we go. That did a pile of damage. Oh crap, I walked right into that. Show you how we do things where I come from, which is the same place you come from. This horrific laboratory. Still only leveling up the body. Body is the only thing that matters. Victory jump! Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Alright. Oh, up. Yeah, body 6, everything else 1. Also, can I do damage with my head? Do I have headbutt maneuvers I can pull off? Because that'd be nice. Hi, who are you? Did he just hit me in the back of the head with a sword? Stop right there, Diaz. Stop right there, criminal scum! Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Give it up. I'm real disappointed in you. Are you trying to hurt our pride? Failure in us hybrids, the new human race, cannot be accepted. The invasion plans that were going smoothly could fail altogether because of you. Diaz, what do you think you went overground for? Are you out of it that bad that you can't even remember that? It isn't easy switching an analog with a real overgrounder. The Master has been working towards this President substitution project all this time. Are you trying to end it all in failure? You're a liaison between us and the overground operatives, aren't you? A liaison shooting a comrade? It's beyond my comprehension. You'll pay dearly for this, Diaz. Hunter, what about the plans? As you know, Diaz, who lost it, shot and killed the copied analog of the Secret Service man slated for substitution. However, everything will proceed as originally planned. Kevin, the presidential aide, will now perform the kidnapping and substitution of the president and support the plan. It's a matter of time before we hold the presidency of the United States in our power, and with that, the power to control the entire world. So it won't be long now until the time comes when we rule the Earth. Jerry, you deal with Jerry. I love it. I love it. You got Jerry. No, you have Hunter and you have Diaz, but then you have Jerry and Kevin. You deal with Diaz any way you see fit. Just don't kill him. I don't particularly want to lose those amazing physical abilities of his. Do something about adjusting his consciousness and cognitive processes after examining him. I'll leave you to take care of it. Man, I can't wait to go above ground. Just thinking about when we rule the world turns me on. Gross. Just thinking about it just gets my motor running. World domination is my kink. Soon. Very soon. So, Diaz, managed to hang on to your life at least. but you won't be able to get out of having your thoughts tweaked by a little brainwashing. Bite the bullet, buddy. Hey, you! I'm sending Diaz up to the adjustment room. Take him to the pod. We're moving him to floor 10 right now. No! That's not how you hold a gun. Get with it, Diaz. You release a biological weapon in the confinement cell block. How many comrades do you think died because of you? Just come back and do as you're told. Mr. Jerry, it's too dangerous to use a gun inside an underground shelter. I know that. If you did your job, this wouldn't happen. Excuse me while I keep tweaking my eyebrow at you. Like so. Here, take him away to the pod now. Like how he seemed to give up really quick. What is this, some kind of tube? Mr. Jerry! The pod! The pod suddenly stopped near floor 21. No one knows why. What? That's impossible! Why? Why isn't it moving? Floor 21 is Dr. Bross's research floor. Why Bross's floor, of all places? Send a transmission to Bross. Tell him to capture Diaz. Tell him that he can use Diaz as a research subject. Mention research, and he will get serious about capturing him. All he has in his mind is research. Make sure to tell him so. Yes, sir. Who cares what happens to Diaz? He lands a plum duty like liaisoning with the overground and still loses it. Oh man, wish we could go overground earlier. He seems to have a one-track mind, doesn't he? Go. Get out of there fast. Go. Get out of there fast. Sorry, kind of choking on goo at the moment. They're going to kill you! They're coming to get you, Diaz. Go now. I like how they have that one little red thing that's supposed to simulate a tag on one of his ass pockets. So very detailed for such low detail polygons. You want to save the play data? Of course I do. Of course I do. Anyway, I think that's probably going to do for today, but I'm actually really happy that I decided to do this game. I was thinking about it for a while, but I was like, I mean, you know, it's not really a game a lot of people think about it anymore, but I recall it being really fun. And I'm enjoying it. Like, the combat system is so weird, but so rewarding somehow. I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to play it yourself to know, really. And maybe that's just me, you know, maybe it's just my nostalgia talking. But I'm glad I decided to go along with this. So this is a relatively long game, I think. It's like, oh, I don't know, according to what I was looking up, it could take anywhere between 13 to 15 hours, maybe, something like that. So for the next several, I was going to call SNES Sunday then. No, that's what it used to be called. For the next several Retro Sundays, this is the game I'm going to be working on. Depending on how much time I have, I might, like some particular Sunday, spend a couple hours with this, and maybe I'll toss in another one, like a smaller one along with it, something like that. I don't know. That's up for future decision, we'll say. But this will be my main focus for Retro Sunday for the next little while. So, if you happen to stop by to watch me play this bizarre, pun intended, hybrid of a game, then I thank you for doing so, and hopefully, you know, it's something you hadn't seen before. Like this is a game that that is being brought back to people's attention. That would be nice. And again, I just thank you for stopping by to watch, if nothing else. And hopefully I will see you fine folks next time when, well, when will that be? Maybe Tuesday. I might be able to stream again Tuesday, and if I do, I'll probably go back into Breath of the Wild, because I kind of fell behind on that again and just kept going with Red Dead. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that next. But that's for a later time. So until then, I thank you again, for the third time perhaps, very much for stopping by to watch. And I wish you a farewell and a goodbye.